Hey, she's doing very good. Nice. Raspberry bush full of raspberries. You can eat them. Little crab apples for fun. It's a giant raspberry bush. Oof. This whole place is gonna need like a couple of years to come together. Just stuff to do everywhere you turn. But at least my vision of vision's coming together. They're gonna put the septic tank over here. I planted this, didn't think it would survive. Apparently the bunnies over here have enough food to eat. They don't come looking for my stuff. So that one looks like it's doing well. Growing. Unsupported. Yeah, but it's gonna be tucked right here. We'll have a big side yard. We'll have a backyard. We'll have all the yards we can need out here. We'll just keep going along the road. Build our beautiful garden. We'll host people. So it's fun. Let's take a look at some of the big pines we have here. Giant pines. That one's going away. That's gonna get cut. The garage is leaning. We're gonna fix that. We're not sure about the barn. We need to redo the whole thing. Yeah, we need to redo the whole barn, honestly, and just make it the same color. Use the same pieces on it. That's like the best thing for it. Drill it down, demolish it. Yep, pay him to do it. You haul it away. That's all she wrote. Our little beautiful house on the prairie. So when you come in a house, you're walking through the front door, which is right here. Nice mahogany door. Then you're faced with two options. You go in the basement, or you go straight ahead of you. A little bit of stairs. Climb right up. You're now in the kitchen, dining room area. You can see they try to update this place. You have like beautiful copper tile work, which I actually like, but it's just too brown. So I might have to figure out a way. And then it has this big old farm sink. That's kind of shallow. Gonna need a new dishwasher for sure. Lazy Susan. And the smell in this house is kind of like an old house. Like a grandma's house kind of thing. So I inherited all the supplies under there. Everything is in here is very brown. Brownish. From like 2014. There might be some like mice issues in here before, but I've dealt with that. That's no problem. Start from the outside, work inside. Everything just needs to be scrubbed and cleaned. Needs some junk removal. Definitely love this little jar. That's a keeper. So this place has like a cross between rustic and this one is a cross between rustic and country. It definitely has a country feel. So maybe I'll keep the country feel, like a cottage feel, instead of going with a rustic. It's a rustic cabin. It might be by Glamper. Rustic cabin Glamper kind of thing. Need a new fridge. Probably need a new stove. I would definitely prefer gas, but it sounds like it's a cooktop right now. So coming from the kitchen, walking from the kitchen, that's kind of a greenish color, greenish sage. Now I'm looking back at the door, going into the big pantry / laundry room, which is pretty spacious. It's going to need some baseboards. It has lots of space. This is like a bug thing going on in here. Some mice and bug issues. All those can be easily remedied. They have an old dryer washer in here. Just needs to be taken care of. This whole place just needs to be taken care of. So I'll turn off the light in here. We got a barn door that I inherited. Looks really good. So that's a keeper. So it's going to go with a rustic farmhouse. So I'm back now looking again in the dining room, which when you're in the dining room, you get some options. You can either go into the living room that has the stove, gas stove for heater. The house is pretty warm right now. The heater is running. The regular furnace is running. So off of the dining room, you have a full bathroom with a tub that's tiled really nicely. I have to keep thinking about what I would do with all this tile work that they've done in here. I don't want to touch it. I'm just going to whitewash it to some degree so it looks pretty. We get my goal. It's a bit dark in here. My goal is to just kind of get this place rented on a regular basis, say like an Airbnb. Just people trying to get away, having a full house with full things in it. Just gotta pretty it up. Everything, just a lot of painting, cosmetic. So it's gonna be pretty intense. That toilet needs to go. I need more shelving or something over here. You really could expand this bathroom some more, but maybe I'll put a small sauna right here. Like a small portable sauna in the bathroom. That'd be nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna go upstairs, which is, imagine that upstairs coming from the bathroom right here. You enter this big wide hallway. You can tell that they've done some work here because naturally homes are not this, that are built in the 50s and earlier, don't have like wide hallways like this, but these stairs are shallow. They're shallower and all the lights are so dim. So dim. This would be a great place to put like a really bright light. Just great lighting in this place. You have to have great lighting. So now I'm looking back at the dining room. This is the upstairs bathroom, which is a 3/4 bath. Really small. But it gets the job done up here. You don't have to climb down the stairs to get anything done. Bedroom number 1, pretty shallow, pretty long, pretty legal. Yep, you got the storm window in here. It keeps it pretty warm. I actually won't even touch the storm window. I'm thinking I might put a deck off of something back here just to bring in that view. But otherwise, I inherited a lot of stuff, let's say that. Now I'm coming from the first bedroom, going to the second bedroom. They left me some grandkids pictures up here. This looks like more of the master. It's bigger, but no lights. Probably has all lamps. There you go, lamp. Looks like the master. Double closets. There you go. It works. Can't complain. Shelving, a little bit of water, or just oldness. Don't know. But don't see much water damage in here. Just old age probably. So 2 bedrooms up here. It should be 4, but they kind of sacrificed one to create a bigger living room area and dining room area, which I like. So now I'm going down to the lower level, which the stairs are shallow again. So this is the upstairs, downstairs. So it's kind of like a funky split. So I'm going down. I have shelving here. This is going to be a lot of fun for a lot of tchotchkes. And I'm going to restore it back to look more rustic. Kind of board, beadboard kind of stuff. So I restore it to look. When you get down here, you can smell a little humidity down here. It's really kind of humid. But check this out, when you come down here, you get like a big, get a living room. You get like a little, kind of an old school entertainment center, which I am going to keep. It's like a built-in, something that's obviously bolted to the wall. And then over here, you get, yeah, it definitely needs a dehumidifier down here, like I thought. It'll kill that humidity smell. But it feels really, it feels cooler down here. So there's that. And then this used to be a bedroom, he was saying. So there's like a small bedroom down here. And another bedroom would have been down here. Down there, I should say. This looks like a gas stove. No working stove. Probably looks more like a wood burning stove. Never worked one of these before. I'll have to learn. But this is mostly the house. Gotta have someone take a look at the smoke detectors. And other things in here. Drunken apples.